Hey, how's it going? How are you? Pay no attention to this open temple. Ramparts. Layout and loot. 100 of them. What the fuck? Okay. Don't know how I didn't notice that last time, but that's weird. Yeah, layout and loot from 100 ramparts. Oh man, I hope I didn't stream like that. Yeah. Rampart's pretty good. If I have to, it's pretty shit. Okay, here's the thing. Rampart is half a good map and half a trash map. Take a guess at which part of the map is good. It's the Rampart part. The part that isn't Rampart, this floor bit's garbage. It's got the density of a map from Wolson, but worse. Has anyone played Wolson? I mean, someone did, sadly. I did, sadly. Look, there's a pack here. Now let's run. Oh, there's another pack. Wow. Here's a pack. Cool. It's dead. Where's another pack? Oh, there's a pack. Wow. Oh, there's a pack. Good job. A little bit denser because it's thinned out. Here's the problem with this section. The amount of monsters that you encounter in this, like, open field is shit. And the amount of monsters that you encounter in the ramparts bit, which is the elevated, like, platformy bit, is the same. The difference is the area. The area of the ramparts is like a narrow corridor, whereas this open field is like a fucking open field, mayhaps. So if I go up here, the amount of monsters I'm encountering is the same, but it's a thin corridor. So it just feels better. Like it feels like there's more monsters up here. I mean, okay, maybe there's less monsters up here in this one particularly. Okay, new selling point. This section. Okay, I'm backtracking because I want to talk about the good parts of this map. The good parts of this map is Delirium. Down here, if you get a Delirium mirror at the start of your map in Ramparts, this open area here is absolute garbage. Sure, you get the generic spawning monsters you do in Delirium, but there's none of those little pustules that you walk over. But if you go up into the Ramparts, the little pustules, there's like 20 every step you take. Like the amount of density. Okay, you know how like sometimes when you if you rush to a boss in Delirium encounters, and the boss room has just got pustules all over the floor, and you get so many extra mobs, and you get so much juice and all this quantity and stuff from that? That's this entire strip. This entire strip that I'm running down right now, if you get fog in a Ramparts map, this entire strip is full of monsters, it's full of pustules, it's ridiculously juicy. I got the same amount, I've only gotten like 3 or 4 Deliriums in Ramparts from the 100 that I did, but they were so juicy. I got like 150 total splinters, that's like 30 per Ramparts, and that's not even juicing them, that's just normal. So like juiced Ramparts, I probably want to try juicing my Ramparts, they seem so nice. What's up?
And all these cords.
Uh-huh.
That's a charger, isn't it?
This is... yeah. I wouldn't plug that into anything.
Why?
It's like a USB power output, but yeah. If you don't know what... okay, sure. I wouldn't trust it. Use the stuff that came with it. That's like ancient. That's like... this is... they're AV cables. They don't exist anymore. Okay.
That, I think, is a camera.
It's like a mini USB power thing, or like a file transfer. Do you even have a digital camera anymore?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's try that. Try it with that. Why did they have dust on them? Where'd you get these?
I found them in the cupboard.
Okay. This is just like an extension. I don't even know what that is.
USB extension?
Maybe? It looks like someone ran it over with a car.
And that's a phone.
That's an extension one. That's just a...
so this isn't any good?
I wouldn't use it. I have no idea what this is.
That's internet, isn't it?
No, this is internet. This is just like a phone cable. This, I have no idea what the hell that is.
Should I keep this?
I mean, yeah. See ya. Those are all of my Discord sounds. Sorry about that. Please stop messaging me. Okay. Very dense map. Very dense map. Dense, so... Oh, such density. Fog, delirium, really good. Boss is okay as well. Okay. And then you run up here, and then like the density, like there'll be so many pustules along the way. And then you come in here, and there's like a couple, not as many as like up on the ramparts, but yeah, and then you kill the boss, and that's the map. Here's the loot. Shall we fill in the thing? I've stopped caring about extra catalysts. I got 154 in like 100 maps compared to the previous 100 of temples. I only got 50 or something. So just in general, it seemed better. Just get a delirium orb, put it on a ramparts, run it, and do that top trek. There's just so much stuff. I don't know what the best map for delirium is, but this one feels like a fairly good one. Okay. Let us do this. Ramparts. This one. Layout is garbage, but it's also good. The density, I can't decide whether it's crap. It's like a 4 and a 2 got together and made a 3.5. It's not the greatest, but it can be good. Oh, it's like a 4, but then it's like a good thing and a bad thing. It's garbage and amazing at the same time. Okay. Total maps. Fuck, I didn't count. Mirrors, 0. Exalts, 0. Transmutes, 278. Alts, 81. Annuls, 0. 106. Regals of 8. 56. Alks. Chaos of 20. 11. Blessed. I mean, the map loot, the currency I got seems fairly shit, but just the layout of that top bit, if there was an entire map that was just made up of the Rampart part of Ramparts, that would be amazing. You know, why don't you just take the Rampart out of Ramparts, put it in a new map, call it Ramparts without the field below, and then just, it's beautiful. Maybe like a unique map called Ramparts that just has just the Ramparts. 105, 55, 112, Scours of 31, Regrets of 14, Vows of 18, Horizons of 5, Silvers of 34, 1, 12, 16, Glassblowers of 12, 5, 63. Cool. How many maps though? Shit. Okay. While I've got you here, and fuck. We got like, if I had to, we got a Cold Iron Point, I think, and a Mjolnir, and Energy from Within, a Cold Iron Point, and a Mjolnir, and 2 Sintrex, and a Matuna Patuna, and a Gluttony, and some stuff, and a Thief's Torment, that's cool, and a Ring of Blades, and a Power Ring, and another Twisted Destined Memory, Distant Memory, Spectro, Grace something something, div cards, there's nothing good here apart from, I guess, a unique bow div card. Everything else is just generic stuff that drops everywhere. Maybe that drops here specifically as well. One good card, which was Breachstone. Everything else is just garbage that came from div boxes, both in blights and div boxes. Generically, that's basically the end of the video. So if you don't want to know how many maps we got, then you can leave now. And yeah, looking forward to reading all of the comments about how wholesome my mum is for coming in and asking me about cables. I mean, it was a nice discussion. Definitely caught me off guard though. This is something I would normally speed up, but we're gonna try just not editing videos. I mean, it's basically what I know. It seems like it's like, Jim, you don't edit your videos normally. It's like, well, actually I do, but I just do it well enough that you can't really notice. So now I'm just gonna not edit. and it saves so much time. Still, I'm going to be uploading the same size files that I'm recording at, which is going to take hours, but that's okay. We'll try it for a bit, see how we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Calculator. 7 times 24 plus 2 is 170. 170 maps. Cool. 170. Sweet. See you in the next one. Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, subscribe button, Patreon button, video button. Hey, suggestions on what to do, even though Sir God keeps giving me suggestions. I'm gonna do the estuary one that you told me at ExileCon. I'm getting around to it finally now, so we'll save all your other suggestions for later. But seriously though, if you've got ideas for shit for me to farm, tell me in the comments, because I'll write them down if they're good, and if they're not good, I'm just gonna ignore you. But I read them all anyway, so that's a good thing, right? Yes. See you next time.